Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsumarimasu. Kamuro gi kamuro mino mikoto machite. Sumemi hoya kamu izana ino mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no dachi. Anano odono ahagi harani misogi harai tamo. Kini nari maseru harai dono o kami moro moro no maga goto tsuni kegare o harai tamae kiyome tamae doma o sukoto no yoshi o hamatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuji koma no mimi purita tete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. World peace, seeking peace and shunning conflict, is the true spirit of harmony. God has implanted this sense of consciousness in all humanity. When all nations are united under one God and work together, the golden age will be a reality. How pathetic are those who thrive on conflict and quarrels. Their spiritual natures are unrefined, still quite primitive and barbaric. In the coming paradise on earth, boundaries between the countries of the world will remain as they are now, but it will seem as if they don't even exist. All countries will deal with each other on the basis of equality and friendship. So, conflicts over boundaries will become totally unnecessary. Any issues between countries will be peacefully resolved. Their representatives will discuss and deliver issue, employing high intelligence and wisdom based on the pure and selfless desire for the highest good of the whole world, with no national or personal ulterior motive. This is the essence of global government in the coming age. In the age of light, there will be far fewer laws than at present. Laws are not necessary for good, virtuous people. Laws are only necessary to control criminals and evil people. If there will be no criminals and no evil people in the daylight age, naturally, there will be very few laws.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. You also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. This faith experience I want to share with you is from Michael Luis Santos Oliveira do Nascimento. It's from the Capão Redondo Johrei Center in São Paulo. Michael is 19 years old and he belongs to a Johrei family. 2021, he found himself unmotivated and in no mood for anything. He had finished high school, but didn't have the strength to look for a job, despite his mother and grandmother advising him about the importance of being employed given their family's financial situation. Subsequently, Michael managed to get a job, but just on the second day of work, he decided to quit. Was also not fulfilling his dedications at the Johrei Center, as he had no desire to leave his home. During this period, he began a phase of much reflection, was not being of service to God, and felt that day by day his faith was getting weaker. In February of this year, 2022, Michael learned there will be a special dedication of 12 days at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. As he had previously participated in a similar activity from which he felt strengthened, he decided to participate on this one as well. He was allowed to give service in gardening conservation, in the liturgy, in addition to daily receiving and channeling Johrei to many people. This period became a turnaround in his life. Through the dedications and experiences shared by his dormitory roommates, he strengthened his faith and felt significantly encouraged. At the end of the training period at the sacred grounds, Michael felt empowered and useful again. 9 days after his return home, an opportunity arose for him to participate in a job interview. He was given the role of system analyst in a company that provides services to a bank. The present work environment is very good, and whenever he can, he shares flowers of light and Johrei to his co-workers. Currently, he gives service every Friday morning. He opens the center, welcomes its visitors, channels Johrei, and dedicates to cleaning. Additionally, he participates in monthly services at both the Johrei Center and the Sacred Grounds. Michael is immensely grateful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to his ancestors, for the blessings he received and for the opportunity to dedicate himself to this great work of salvation, and to his family for their patience and support. His commitment is to serve as an instrument to make people happy and help in the realization of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. I wish you a very wonderful weekend. Thank you.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.